and this is my project Multiplication Mania. This is my first coding project because my dad has been teaching me how to code. I did it by myself. Multiplication Mania is a game coded in Python that helps you learn multiplication. So where the code starts off is here, which starts with Multiplication Mania. Let me run this so you can see. So then it goes up to Ask Question, which is a function. Num1 and num2 are the numbers that come from random, because the random is from 0 to 12, which is the multiplication table. And so it will use you have 10 attempts, and you've 10 attempts, and then so you get the answer from the problem, and then you if the user integer, which is what you type in here, equals the answer, it'll print correct. Let me show you how this plays out. So if you enter the wrong thing, for example, like 13, it would say, let me get to the try again here. Let's try again. Try again is in Ask Question, which is at the very bottom. So it's since there are 10 attempts, if the attempt equals 9, you'll print no. Nope, it is the answer. The variable is A and S, which stands for answer. And it will print try again. But we're not at that there. So it'll ask the question again. So it will repeat Ask Question. And so it'll keep repeating until you get to the 9th attempt, until after the 9th attempt, which is when it'll print. Nope, it is the answer. Whatever answer it is. So like say we did that. I skipped over it. But so it'll say nope, it is 49. And then it'll ask you if you want another. And I made it so you can't type anything other than yes or no, and it'll tell you yes or no. So you know that I only want you to put in yes or no. And so then when it goes to there, you say if you typed in no, it would say way to go, and then it would tell you how many you answered and then how many you got right. In this case, we answered 1, but we didn't get them right because, I was showing you how it worked. And then that would end the game. But then when we run again, so say we entered the right answer, it would say correct, and then it would ask us if we wanted another. And so where's that in? So that's in the Ask Again that's under Ask Again. So if it's true, it would ask you, do you want So once you get it right, it'll ask you, do you want another? If it's under the variable another, so that would, wait, maybe it's another. So if what we put in there equals yes, it will start back from ask question. But if we enter no, it will go to it'll be that it'll go down to here. It'll print way to go, you answered what your total, the total questions it asked you, and then it'll print how many you got correct. You got how many you got correct right. For potential users, I shared it with my class, and a couple kids played it. My favorite part of the code is ask again, because that is where the total and correct is, and it's also when you print it, and well, it's also right under it is the start of the code, and here is where it asks you, do you want another? And if you get it true, and if what you put in set equals yes, it'll go to return true, which is here, and it'll print, and then it will do the question again. If it says return, if it equals no, it will return false, which is over here, and it'll print way to go, and it'll break from the loop of what's going on, because like there's a loop in the 10 answers, and it will print way to go, and it'll say you answered, and it says you answered how many questions you did, and then it will also say how many you got correct. And the hardest part when coding was, I'd say, in ask question, because it's pretty, ask question is kind of long, and it's like after you go from the thing there, it goes to here, and so then everything starts from there. And and it was like building the base of the code, the first part, the base of the code, is kind of challenging, because you're not sure what you're gonna do later, so you're always gonna have to come back and change it a little along the way. So coding the ask question area was kind of like the hardest area. What inspired me to make this game was because I wanted a way to practice my multiplication other than First in Math, which is a game we use at our school, and to practice our math. And that inspired me to create Multiplication Mania. I had a goal to create Multiplication Mania, and I didn't exactly have any recipe to follow, so I just went trial and error and I figured out what worked and what didn't. I would like to use coding to make the world a better place, like using coding to do surgeries with robotic arms, especially when they're really tiny surgeries. I hope you enjoy playing Multiplication Mania. Bye!